into the paint to Andre. Jumps it up, in and out. Rebound, Paul George. We said he averages 8 of them a game. Gets to the basket, hits the deck, and he has drawn the foul. Andre with the foul. George shaken up.
And into the basket.
First one falls for Paul George.
Talked about making that move from small forward when he was playing on a front line that included Hibbert and David West. Both those guys are gone, so he slides up to the power forward slot and becomes an even better player. How about that?
Was allowed to get him. Reggie Jackson through the lane, in rhythm to KCP, jumper short.
The pick and roll, George. The game's oldest plays.
Yes, they are, and they still work like a charm. Sideline. Paul George at the foul line. Paul George on the drive. Paul George draws the foul. Ilyasova fouled him, says Mark Lindsay. Paul George will step to the stripe. And fans, you can watch Pistons games on the go through most cable and satellite providers, and now including DirecTV. Go to the App Store, download Fox Sports Go, sign in using your TV provider username and password, select Fox Sports Detroit, and start watching your Pistons while you're on the go. Pistons by 1. Paul George for Jordan Hill, got way up and threw it down.
Ooh. Ooh.
Want to look back at that nasty jam?
Have mercy. Hey, hats off to Ilyasova.
9. Rahimi screens for Paul George. They're trying to make a play inside, and Paul George able to score it and draw contact.
Well, you know Indiana's going to try to make a quick surge before halftime, and that's a good start for them, getting a three-point opportunity from Paul George, his second bucket.
Speaking of halftime, coming up on our Dodge Halftime Report, all the first half highlights and stats. A big first half for Marcus Morris. John Keating and Grant Long will handle our Dodge Halftime Report. Welcome, John. We don't have the pleasure very often.
No.
Dishes to Marcus Morris. He will slash it. Dish it to Andre. Scoops it. No. Taps it. The Pistons have been dominant at times, especially against George. That time he made sure with a drive and a dunk. 83-66. Disgrace. From the corner, Marcus Morris with a long gun. No. Paul George in transition. He's not going to stop. Fires no. Reggie goes down. Reggie called for his first foul.
I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
There's a runaway freight train drive, that's for sure. We'll see it again. Here's a Paul Kent replay. Tenth rebound for Andre.
I'm still undecided about that last call.
Here's a swipe by George. Numbers for the Pacers. Alley-oop to George Hill. It is a dunk-a-thon here in the third. Multiple jams, including that one by George Hill that forced the Pistons.
Even better than I thought. I knew he could hit shots. I knew he could shoot it with range, but he's getting to the point, George, where if he's open, you expect them all to go in.
If he's open, you better get it to him, right?